I think also just had a grand opening and I missed it. I discovered them from there's this Instagram page for like North Fort Worth girls or something like that, but it was easy to find. There is construction going on right here. We're in Keller, and I wish I brought the stroller so that we could go on a walk, because it looks like there's a whole bunch of new businesses that have opened, or maybe I'm just late to the party. But God, what is that Casey Musgrave song? Late to the party. Stop to look up that song, and it's literally called Late to the Party by Casey Musgrave. So if you know it, you're one of the earlier fans, so I like you. But let's go inside.
Ain't that?
This is good. Oh man, I put the straw upside down.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah. So once again, I failed y'all of not recording me actually drinking the coffee, but this is really good. I was kind of hesitant of I got the Elixar, so it's their take on chocolate milk, because I'm not really a big in mocha, but I got it because they said it's one of their top fan favorites from their Instagram page, and the squirrels are going crazy. Yeah. So I got it to just give it a shot, and I'm halfway done. It is so good. And then my son, oh my god, I'm so glad he got it. I wanted to bring everyone because I wanted to try everyone's drink, and he got the banana leche, and I swear he drank it. I'm gonna take another drink. That was like his exact reaction. He took the drink and then instant smile. So whether you're a kid or not, get it. And then what I really liked about the shop was I got to bribe my son to come with me for a big cookie. So they have pan dulces, and so we got this is not the full cookie. We already ate most of it. I forgot what type this one's called. I think it's called like orejas or puerco orejas, like pig ears looking. I'm not too sure, but it tastes delicious. I like the small ones. I would buy these from the store just for myself. Like they're usually given as gifts, I think, and I don't know, but this was really good. And so I was like, if you come with me, you get a cookie. And that's probably not a safe way of raising my son, but it worked. So now I have my pen and paper, kind of old school like that. I was given the advice of go ahead and have it structured so that I could go ahead and give them a rating at 1 out of 10. So 10 being the best, 1 being not so great. And so just going based off the coffee taste and quality, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 10. Maybe I should try like a drip coffee and a sweetened coffee. I mean, this is really good. I taste the quality. Oh man, I hope they're okay. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 10. The vibe, honestly, I'm also gonna give it a 10. And well, no. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm only gonna give it a 9 because I do have my boys and I walked in and I did feel like I had to be quiet just because we were the only ones there. However, I loved it because I actually got to sit down with the owners and learn more of their whole journey, how they came about this, and who they are. And I want to keep talking to them. They had to go because they had a vendor come, a meeting. So I loved it. So I am just giving a 9. But overall, I mean, with my boys, they had coloring books. They have chalk out here. They have this outside so they could come play over here. But just a 9, just because I think if say it was a rainy day and we had to be inside, it is smaller. So definitely great for like a one-on-one catch-up. And then, oh God, if you're a sucker for plants, please make sure you have money to spend on that. I had to close my eyes walking around that. Service, I'm also going to give it I think I'm gonna say a 9. Just because they opened up only after I opened up. Menu wise, I think they have good options. I have a coffee drink. There was a menu for my son. My fiance, he's not that serious into coffee, so he might want a juice or something. And then they also have the charcuterie board, so I thought that was pretty nice. And then I mean, this is just a cute place to, if you want to take pictures or videos, just learning more of the place. So it is this yellow building. And so adding up their total, hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So their rating, going off of like coffee quality, the vibe, aesthetic, the service, the menu options, their creativity, pricing, and content, I'm gonna give them a 58 out of 60. That's just really high. So definitely come out and buy everything. Everything was so gorgeous. Like I said, they have the art, the pottery, the plants, and then the coffee. So definitely, if you need something fun to come out over here. So how they explained it is, this is an absolute family business. This yellow house, they have oh gosh, his brother does like the pottery and the art, and he was a Michelin chef, and his wife wanted to do the coffee shop, excuse me. And so then he was like, let me just help out there. It's a lot easier, right? It's just the coffee corner, not the whole restaurant. And they said, okay. Oh, he does the graphic design, the brother, as well. And so it's the 3 brothers, the cousin, his wife. And so really it's all, and it was funny because it was like, you know, they just took some pieces from their home kitchen, from their own living room, and made it into something really beautiful. And someone has the plant shop, so they just put it in there. So definitely like 4 or 5 businesses in there for one shop, and I love that. So you definitely enjoy supporting them doing that. I just had a great time. I was sitting on the floor and they all just came in, and I was like, I feel like I'm at y'all's family home, because it was like 4 or 5 of them, and they're like, no, that is literally our goal. We wanted it to make it like, you know, family. You just come over here and hang out. You know, they're from a large family, so definitely all together. I would like to point out, I wish I brought my stroller, because we are in Keller, and maybe I'm late to the party, but they opened a whole bunch of different shops over here that maybe I just haven't recognized it. but I think it would be great if you want to come over here, hang out, and then there's like a thrift store, there's a yoga place, there's a bunch of other things. I know I saw someone doing like a flower bouquet shop as well, so definitely something fun, relaxing to do on a Saturday or Sunday. Yes. Oh, you do have chalk on your hand.
You can just tell when it's not a good batch. And whenever they were done roasting the coffee bean, my tia would immediately just make a coffee with it. Okay, cool. So you have your light roast, your medium dark, and your dark. The light roast will have the natural flavor of the bean itself. So she would always end up just doing the light roast with it first and try out to see how the batch is. And honestly, that's how I learned how to tell the difference in what's good coffee and what's bad coffee. So whenever we started the process here in Nopalita, we went through so much coffee because I'm just like, no, this is not right. Like, it's not it.
Yeah.
So it was a whole process. So just talking about it makes me go back to my old, like back when I was younger. But yeah, coffee's everything. At least to me, it is. It used to be such a big staple in El Salvador in the economy, and it's slowly making its way international.
But what she was saying was that growing up for the summers, she would go to her grandma's house, and you know, it was just a regular thing. It wasn't, you know, for fun or not because she really wanted to. And everything, so. But yeah, thank y'all so much. I had so much fun.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Yeah, come back.
I will. I want some beans next time. I already have my drink, but I went ahead and got this one, the brown sugar shaken espresso for my fiance. So we'll go see what his thoughts are and see if I can have it afterwards. So he tried it. Okay. He asked for it so that I can have it to go, so I can have 2 drinks. So thoughtful, right? This was the brown sugar shaken espresso. I like it. If I want something bolder, that's the adjective I've been looking for. Definitely this one. However, I did like the Elixar. It was definitely a more subtle coffee flavor mixed with the chocolate. Overall, I had yes, hang on, baby. Overall, I had a great time. I had fun talking with. Yes, we'll call your Thea. Hang on. I had a great time and just hanging out and learning more about Cass, Q, Maricelo, Melina, and gosh, I'm sorry. I met you and I forgot your name, but he was the brother with the cap on. Excuse me, perdóname, I forgot your name. But it was overall great, and just learning of the history. Cass, she grew up picking beans, and that was just part of her childhood. And they were saying, like, when they go visit and knowing just what trees are good with the good beans, walking by the trees, you could just smell the coffee, and that's never been brought to my attention. And I think that's just very interesting. The way she was explaining it to Q, and Q doing his own research about the coffees, because it's a science for coffee, right? And just everything can be different and makes it theirs from the very beginning. And so for him, he's learning the science and the beginning process of it, and she's just kind of like, you know, it's just second nature to her. But overall, great experience, and I think, oh, it broke. I plan on going again.